To get started using Magento Go, simply go to the website address go.magento.com. Once you've reached this site, you're going to notice that it's taking you here to the homepage. And in order to get started using the Magento Go system, you simply find the little blue cloud over here on the right that says Start Your Free Trial. Click right here, and it takes you to this page to sign up for a free 30-day trial. You'll notice here that it tells you there's no credit card required. It is a fully functional trial. That means you'll get to use every single piece of the Magento Go platform, including 200 megabytes of storage, up to 100 SKUs, and 4 gigabytes of bandwidth, which should be more than enough to get you started for the first 30 days. Let's scroll down here. You can see that they give you some options down here at the bottom for after your free trial has expired. It tells you can easily upgrade to any of the regular plans. So let's go over those first to let you know exactly what you'll be dealing with once your trial expires. So the very beginning option is called Get Going, and that's $15 a month. That's going to give you 100 SKUs. It's going to give you 3 admin accounts. That means you can have 3 admins, people who are able to log in and manage your store. You only have support for 1 language, so your store has to be in 1 single language. You will get email and chat support here. You'll get 200 megabytes of storage. You'll get 4 gigabytes of bandwidth. So basically, this is continuing with the same basic stuff that you get in the free trial in this $15 a month option here on the left. The second option, entitled Going Places, gives you for $25 a month, you get 500 SKUs, you get 10 admin accounts, still only 1 language. You do get the email and chat support. You get 500 megabytes of storage, and you get 8 gigabytes of bandwidth. So essentially, for $10 more, you are getting 5 times the number of SKUs. You're getting pretty much double the storage capacity and double the bandwidth as well. So not too bad of a jump there. The next one is sort of a bigger jump. It goes up $40 to $65 a month. You get, however, a big bump in everything. You get 1,000 SKUs. You get 20 admin accounts. You get 3 languages, so you could put your store in English, Spanish, and Portuguese, for instance. You get email, chat, and phone support as well. You also get 800 megabytes of storage. And then you get 16 gigabytes of bandwidth to be used up over the course of the month as well. And that is for $65 a month. So once you get more established, you get a lot more product, you get a lot more interaction from your audience. You might want to think about going to these bigger plans. The biggest one that they offer is called Go Anywhere. It's $125 a month. You get 10,000 SKU numbers. You get 30 admin accounts, still 3 languages. You do get email, chat, and phone support, 24/7 phone support. And you get 5 gigabytes of storage. You also get 32 gigabytes of bandwidth for that as well. So that's $125 a month. So my recommendation personally is to start as small as you can, especially if you're not yet an established business. I would go ahead and start with the Get Going plan just to get yourself started. Get people aware, hey, I'm online, I'm selling things online. Once you reach the saturation point for that plan, meaning you're approaching your bandwidth limit or your storage limit or even your SKU limit, I would just graduate up to the next plan. Once you reach the limit there, graduate up to the next plan, and so forth and so on. Once you get to a point where you need, 10,000 SKUs or 30 admin accounts and stuff like that, I don't think you're ever going to need more than that. If you do ever need more than that, it might be time to think about something other than a hosted platform, something that's self-maintained on your own server. So by the time you get to this last one over here, you'll be ready to hire a developer and build your own store probably. But you can also see down here at the bottom that you have access to some frequently asked questions like, can I try before I buy? Can I convert my trial to a regular plan? All of that stuff is outlined for you down here at the bottom. And if you scroll back up to the top, you can actually start the process of setting up your new account. So the first thing you need to do is tell Magento Go where you are. So currently I'm in the United States, so I'm going to hit Next. It's also going to ask me to choose my store name. I'm going to be working with a lot of vintage toys, so I'm going to type out Big Robot Toys. And I'm going to hit Let's Go. Notice it tells me here I'm 30 seconds away from my new store. That's because as soon as you complete this form, your online store is pretty much rocking and rolling. So I'm going to fill out the information that it's asking me for here, my first name, my last name, the contact email. They'll also need a phone number, the username, and a password. You'll notice underneath here that it gives you the option to install sample data. And what this is going to do is populate your store with some sample data to give you some information and just some examples of how to use it. I'm going to go ahead and say no. I don't want the sample data installed in my store because I want to start this with my own stuff. I don't want to have to worry about any of this. You can also read the terms and conditions. It'll launch in a little window like this. I would suggest that you read through this. That way you can see all of the rules and regulations about selling on Magento Go and things like that. Once you've read through all of this stuff, I want you to go ahead and click I have read and agree to the terms and conditions. And then click Let's Go. Once that is all processed, you'll be taken to this screen where it says, congratulations, you've successfully signed up for Magento Go, and we are setting up your store. It tells you that they will email you with your instructions for logging in. And so now you can go here and you can click Manage Your Account. And once you click Manage Your Account, that should take you over to the Account Management Dashboard section. And once that jumps over into the Account Management Dashboard, you can see here that they tell you your store name, so Big Robot Toys. You've also got your free trial where you can upgrade to a paid plan. It tells you your status, which is active. It also tells you when your trial ends. Mine is going to end on October the 4th. It's also got my site address. So I've got bigrobottoys.gostore.com. At any time I want, I can change that, and I can click Change to change the address and then save it or cancel. I can also add a custom URL. I'll talk about custom URLs in its own separate movie a little bit later on. And then you can manage your store, view your store, and also cancel your plan. Now, I'll be going through the dashboard here in depth a little bit later on, but for now, we now have an online presence on the Magento Go platform, and we're ready to start building our store and selling products.